Hey, welcome back everyone. So I decided to do a little impromptu live today and we'll see how it goes. But I have an idea that I kind of want to toss around. So you never know what's going to happen until you actually put it out there. So here we are, we're doing it. Happy Monday to everyone. I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers that are under the sound of my voice. And for those of you that are um in my club, which I call the Fatherless Club, which is something I never wanted anybody to be a part of. I just want to pay homage to your late father and let you guys know that you're not alone and there are people for you to talk to if you need to. Because I know when I was going through the hardest, what I felt was the hardest part, the beginning of my grief journey. I don't feel like I had the support that I needed. So I just want to let you guys know that times have changed, things have evolved, and please don't hesitate to reach out to anyone. And I think I'm going to definitely lean more into talking about promoting the support of and just letting people know that if you need someone, like there is help available. So don't feel like you are in this thing alone because there are so many people for you to talk to. And other than that, we can go ahead and kick this thing off today. So, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Angelia Malbrew. I am a Platinum Award winning speaker, branding photographer, and the woman behind the Elevate Your Brand tour. And I'm going live today because I feel like there's something that you need to hear. Whether you're a leader or entrepreneur or expert who's ready to get serious and seen and also respected for who you are and the level that you work so hard to achieve, this conversation is for you. I need you to hear this clearly. I'm going to say this and it may resonate with you, it may not, but if it doesn't, just keep listening because I'm sure I'll have something that I'll tell you in this broadcast that will. So here's the thing, your brand image is either opening doors for you or quietly closing them. And today we're going to talk about the things that are holding you back, the things that are putting you in a position where your counterparts or your competitors or the people that are, I'm not even going to call them competitors because there's no competition, there's only collaboration. But here's what I want to say to you. If you're still using outdated selfies or if you're still cropping event photos, then you should definitely listen up. If you're still hiding behind the Canva templates and the stock photos, you should listen up. If you're showing up and you know you've been consistent, you know that your brand and your messaging is on point, but you just really need something a little bit more to put you in the driver's seat, to give you the perspective that you need, the edge that you need to stand out amongst other people in your industry that are doing the same thing as you. It's time to make sure that not only that you have a clear message, but that your branding and your image resonates with your intended target audience. So, if any of those things stood out to you, I want you to know this. You are repelling opportunities without even realizing it. So, I want to share something with you guys. This weekend was a lot. This weekend I actually ended up going to the Good Soil conference, and I'm so glad that I did. Because going into Father's Day is always hard for me. So if you know me, you know. But this year I decided to do something different, and I'm a little bit happy that they made this conference this weekend. So I went to this conference, and we'll talk more about the other conference I went to and got my platinum award. But for Good Soil this weekend, I had a ton of people to reach out, right? They wanted branding, they wanted the photography, they were ready. And I know life happens, things get in the way. But quite a few of them were like, oh my gosh, Angelia, we didn't have reception here. I'm sorry. When do you have space available? You have to always be prepared for the what ifs because when we got in the room, well, I ended up going a little bit late. Long story, tell you about it later. But I ended up getting there late. And so when I got there, people were, when I got off the plane, this is how crazy the desire for this tour and the branding was in Dallas, right? When I got off the plane, headed to my Uber ride, I started getting notifications about, hey, what time do you have available today? Do you have anything available tomorrow? Or do you have anything available Sunday? When are you leaving? And the majority of the people that were reaching out were really serious. And I just want to let someone know that may have been wondering and worried and thinking that, people are not seeing my stuff, they're not responding to it. Sometimes you have to give people more time to lean in, more time to engage with you. And sometimes, I know you've heard this before and it's definitely cliche, but the fortune is in the follow up. Sometimes you just have to follow up with people. It's not that they don't want what you have to offer. It's not that they don't care about your products and services. Sometimes they just didn't see it, or they didn't see it in time, or something happened, or the phone rang, or they got an email, or their kid was needing something, or they were watching your video or seeing your content when they were, waiting on something in the store, or maybe they were in line waiting on something and they so happened to see your stuff, and maybe they saved it to go back and look at later, but time caught up, right? So don't feel like you're throwing darts in the air and just trying to make stuff work and nobody is seeing your stuff. Let me tell you, just because they're not liking, that does not mean they don't see it. So don't worry about, when people come in and, you see the impressions. Like when you go into your dashboard, you see how many people are seeing your stuff. You see how many people are engaging with your stuff. Everybody's not going to engage. Everybody is not going to support in that way. Some people just want to talk to you. Some people need more clarity. Some people need more information. So I'll tell you this, don't worry about the likes on social media. When people are reaching out to you, or when you're reaching out to them and they show interest and they are letting you know that they're interested, it's okay to follow up. It's okay to go back in and, say, hey, just wanted to make sure this is at the top of your email chain, or make sure this is at the top of your to-do list. I just wanted to follow up with you. And that's totally fine, because the people that are interested will be attracted to you. Those that are not, they won't. And that's okay too. So here's the thing. The media isn't calling. The stages aren't booking, and the clients are clicking off your site. But it's not because of you lacking the talent to be this successful person. It's not because you don't have the drive, the motivation, determination. It's not that you haven't been showing up for yourself. It's because your images, your visuals, they don't match your value. We see it so many times. Like, there are people that are constantly on my social media, on my timeline. And you know what I've seen the most of? Some of those same people that are encouraging you to, invest in products, invest in services, but they haven't updated their branding. They haven't done anything that shows where they are now versus where they were, 2-3 years ago. And I get it. There are photographers out there that give you a bunch of random pictures, right? Like, I know, for instance, this one image that I've seen so many times. And I know edited work versus unedited work. And there is no reason that anybody should be giving clients unedited work. I feel like that is just blasphemy and I don't like it. But there's this one image that keeps popping up over and over and over. And I know that this person did not edit this image for this client. And when you are not a photographer, or when you don't have, that trained eye to see certain things, it'll look normal to you. But to me, because I am very meticulous and I see every little thing, especially when it comes to like images that are supposed to be edited and things that are supposed to be polished and perfected for their clients, it bothers me to see that, because people are investing their money, they're investing their time, and they're really trying to get quality branding out of this session. They're trying to get content that works for them, their brand, and their messaging. And so here's what I want to say to you. Make sure whoever you book with sees you. Make sure they see your value. Make sure they see what you bring to the table, and make sure they understand the audience that you're trying to serve. Because if you are this powerhouse, and I know you are, you deserve images that have quality. You deserve quality images that you can be proud to share anywhere, that you don't have to wonder if anybody saw the stray hairs. You don't have to wonder if anybody saw, the edits that were missed. You don't have to wonder if anybody will judge you based on the images that you are posting online. The hard truth is you deserve more. Your brand deserves more. You've worked so hard to build this brand. Why not show up as the powerhouse you are? But that's easy. You've already been doing that. You just need someone to come in and fine tune and put their finishing touches on your art, on your business, on your messaging, on your strategy, on your images. That's what you need. And I got you. So here, I want to talk about what I do different before I hop off of here. I wanted to make this a quick, short live, but I want to talk about what I do differently. And I know there are a lot of artists out there, and everybody does something different. Everybody has something different to bring to the table. What I decided to do with the Elevate Your Brand experience is way more than you showing up for pretty pictures. Way more than that. It's me helping women to clarify their message, helping women to capture their images that reflect their authority today, not 5 years ago, not 10 years ago, because let's be honest, you are a different person from who you are today than who you are 30 days ago. You change, your hair changes, your weight changes, everything about you changes. So why are you holding on to the past tense branding, the past tense brand, the past tense person that you used to be? You're somebody new now. You need to show up and be proud of who you are now. I also help women to align their presence with their purpose. And you know what? When they walk away with confidence, and they walk away knowing that they are felt, their presence is felt in every single room they enter. So it doesn't matter if you're a coach or an author or executive speaker, it does not matter. Your brand image is your digital handshake. And we're not showing up to play small anymore. So I also wanted to say this, because this is a question that I have gotten consistently recently, especially this past weekend when people in Dallas saw my flyer, saw my post. I am in several groups, so people saw my stuff everywhere, right? And I'm also running ads. But here's the thing. I'm going to New Orleans next month, and I'll be there around the time for Essence Fest, which is perfect. So I want to be clear. This tour is global. Just because your tour stop may not be on the list, that does not mean we will not come there to serve you. So if you are in Cincinnati, I'm just throwing out a city. If you are in any other city that is not listed on the tour list, all you have to do is reach out. It does not matter. We are doing a global tour. So that means anywhere that the plane will fly, we can come. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Put that in your back pocket when you're thinking about the tour stops. And I know some people were saying that they would just come to the nearest city. That's fine too. But if you want me to come to your city, all you have to do is book the call. Let's have a conversation and let's go ahead and get you on the schedule. So if you live near New York City, Miami, LA, Atlanta, or Chicago, I am definitely coming to you. And even if I'm not physically in your city, guys, please hear me. We can create something custom just for you. It does not have to be on the tour stop list. So don't let the locations on the list stop you or be the reason that you delay your elevation another day. Your brand does not need permission. We already know that. But it does need positioning. It does need clarity. And that's what I deliver. and I make no excuses for it. I deliver quality, I deliver results, and that's what I want to do for you. So here's the thing, I have 5 spots open for New Orleans. They will go fast, okay? Because I'm going to Essence Fest. Essence Fest has thousands upon thousands upon thousands of women there, and they are my target audience. So I don't think it'll be hard to fill this tour spot up. If you know you need this, and if you're ready to show up like the CEO you are, I want you to DM me or click the link in my bio or just drop brand me in the comments and I can get you taken care of. Either me or my assistant will definitely be in contact with you. And if you're not ready, just go ahead and save this, screenshot it, because when you are, I'll be ready to receive you. Let's stop playing small and let's start being seen for the way we were called to be. I want you to share this with someone who needs it. Tag a sister who's launching something powerful and follow this journey because I'm not stopping. City by city, brand by brand, legacy by legacy. This is just the beginning, and I will see you on set. And for those of you that just have questions about where we are, maybe this is your first time hearing me, I'm going to go ahead and run through the remainder of the list so you will know where we are headed. Again, for the month of July, we are headed to New Orleans, and we will be there from the 3rd through the 6th, possibly the 7th. July 18th, we actually have 2 tour spots in July. Excuse me. We have New Orleans and we also have Chicago. So Chicago is July 18th, 19th, and 20th. So if you're in Chicago, go ahead and reach out, book your spot. We have New York City for August 8th through the 10th. And again, these dates are subject to change based on client need, demand, and scheduling. We have Minneapolis, Minnesota, September the 12th through the 14th. We have Miami, October the 10th through the 24th. And Miami has a little bit of a longer tour stop because we have something in the works special for Miami. So if you are in Miami, you definitely need to tap in with me because Miami has a extra special stop. We also have Detroit, November the 7th through the 9th. We have LA, December the 5th through the 7th. And the end of the tour for this year is LA, again, December the 5th through the 7th. And after the 7th, we're going to take the rest of the month of December off and we will come back for Atlanta, January 9th through 11th, Charlotte, February 7th through the 9th, Philly, March 7th through the 9th, and DC, wrapping up, ending this national tour before we head out globally. So DC's tour stop dates are April the 4th through the 6th. So again, if you guys are just tuning in, welcome. We're talking about the Elevate Your Brand Tour. This is a national luxury branding and photography experience, and it's designed for women, entrepreneurs, executives, and professionals who are ready to level up their visibility. From Dallas to DC. And this is a multi-city tour and it offers premium branding photography, personal image consulting, and strategy sessions that are tailored for high achieving women just like you who are building a legacy-driven businesses. Whether you are a CEO, or author, a speaker, or a service-based business owner, or you can even be a product-based business owner, it really doesn't matter. Are you owning a business? What are you doing with it? This is for you. And this is the perfect opportunity for you to update your professional headshots, get dynamic captured images that will show the people that come online, come to your website, come to your landing page, who you truly are. Let me help you to craft a powerful online presence. I'm now booking sessions in all the major cities. Again, if you missed the list, go ahead and rewind this video, but don't forget to share it. Don't forget to share it, save it, comment, subscribe if you are on YouTube. And if you are on LinkedIn, make sure you connect with me. If you're on Instagram, make sure you follow and connect with me. And I really look forward to meeting you ladies. I look forward to changing the brands that you have into the powerhouse businesses visually that you already know that you've been showing up with and for. So elevate your brand, expand your influence, and build your legacy one city at a time. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Again, this is Angelia Malbrough, multi-award winning published portrait photographer, platinum award winning speaker, and I'm just ready to help you to expand your brand. And I'll see you soon. Bye.